Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. I'm Derek Ray, perched here on the commentary gantry, and sitting alongside me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. It is Liverpool facing Manchester City.
Well, it doesn't matter how good your players are or what formation they're playing in, you have to earn the right to play. And I'm sure that would have been reiterated by both managers in the dressing room. It promises to be a really good game here.
Liverpool in a position of menace. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Davor Schuker. Günther. Good work from Liverpool to make sure possession changed hands. And the ball back with City now. Gakpo. Mo Salah. Showing real patience. Can they forge ahead? Papin. Florian Wirtz. Encouraging move from Liverpool, but timely defending when it mattered. Davor Schuker. And Liverpool come away with it. City have the ball again. The referee has decided to give the free kick decision the way of City. Chiellini. Günther. The cross is on. What can he do with it now? Virgil van Dijk. Gakpo. Well, a poor touch and unable to keep it in play. Throw in to come. Just 1 minute of stoppage time, say the officials. He has teammates around him. Well, that is how to nullify the opposition. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. City pushing forward with options available. And that brings the attack to an end. Günther. Dunk. Günther on the ball. And on to Papin. Moving the ball effectively. A potential danger. Can they forge ahead? In it goes! The goal for 1-0, and that changes the dynamic.
Well, just look how he holds off the defender. He keeps his balance and he still hits the target. What a good goal that is.
Will Liverpool restart the game? A wake-up call for them, perhaps? 30 minutes left for play. And he read it well. Ibrahima Konate. And City have possession once more. Schuker. Showing ambition to shoot from there. Goalkeeper has it. Virgil van Dijk. Xavi. Gakpo. Jamal Musiala. This could be the equaliser. Oh, a great chance it was. Goalkeeper has it. Chiellini. Couldn't find a teammate. Throw in here.
Well, time is running out for Liverpool and their fans are demanding more urgency. They've got to get that ball into the box and make things happen, but they're going to have to do it quickly.
Well, a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. 5 minutes left. Just the clearance that was called for. Papin. Oh, in with a chance! In it goes! To increase their advantage. And will that be the goal that ends up securing it for them?
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
And there goes the final whistle. Not what Liverpool fans anywhere wanted to see. It's a defeat for them. Your assessment?
You're absolutely right, Derek. They really struggled to get to grips with the game. They always seem second to the ball, and then just a few mistakes at the back, and it's cost them. Poor performance all round.
Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and ready to provide expert analysis alongside me is Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. It's Juventus facing Manchester City.
Well, a quick start to the game is all important here today, and I'm sure both managers will have drilled that into the players. But they also have to play with composure and a tactical understanding. It should be a good game.
Chiellini. Well, a bit of an unforced error, and it's going to be a throw. Well, that wasn't part of the plan, was it? Giving the ball away like that. A City free kick forthcoming. Well, a foul, but no yellow card at this early stage, in the opinion of the referee.
Well, he might just be lucky it's so early on. You'll have to be careful now.
Dunk. Straight forward for the keeper. Joel Feldman. Davor Schuker. And Manchester City moving the ball with purpose. Papin. Can he put them in front? Messi. McGregor. No nonsense clearance. And reading it absolutely superbly. Davor Schuker. Now with Schuker. Moving the ball nicely, but can they forge ahead? So deflection, and it will be a throw-in. Marwan Fellaini. Well, technically offside, but not by a lot. Maldini. Here's McGregor. Mo Salah. And the referee has decided to add on a minimum of 5 minutes. Iniesta. Splendid defending, and it needed to be. So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match. So back underway here into the second half. Davor Šuker. Just the clearance that was needed. Davor Šuker. Can he put them ahead? An amazing piece of goalkeeping.
Well, that's a remarkable save. He just reacted so sharply there.
Well, he almost headed it in. Paolo Maldini. Conor McGregor. Now, who can he play it to? Šuker. Nicely timed tackle. That's a foul, and it will be a potentially dangerous free kick.
I've won. It's it.
And he couldn't quite get himself back on side, Stuart.
Well, as a player, you need to be able to change your mind, but he wasn't able to, and that's a poor pass.
Maldini. Here's McGregor. Iniesta. Messi. Salah. Well, nothing to split the two sides, but this move looks promising. Just trying to keep their opponents on their toes with the passing game. Well, moving the ball impressively here. Not forcing the issue. Great composure. Well, they keep passing away. Well, trying to take their time, but not enough care on the ball. Well, it comes down to the final 5 minutes. Šuker. Manchester City still on the attack as the minutes tick away. Can they come up with a winner? Ball lost by Juventus. And that is the full-time whistle here, and nothing to separate the two sides at all over 90 minutes. It finishes 0-0. Stuart, your take?
Well, Derek, I was expecting more from both teams. You certainly can't criticise the effort, but there was a real lack of creativity and goal. Neither side...
Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. I'm Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and alongside me at the microphone is Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It is Manchester City, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, thanks, Derek, as always. The scene is set, two good teams, a great playing surface, and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
And a throw coming up after that authoritative challenge. Davor Schuker. Wayne Rooney. Opportunity! And in range. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, that's just a wonderful save. How did he stop that?
And the keeper, can he put them in front? And credit due, a good intervention. And deflected behind, so a corner here. Carvajal. Real Madrid doing well to regain possession here. Well, the ball back with City here. Iago Aspas. Diego Forlan. Fine work from City to win the ball back. Excellent defending. Marwan Fellaini. Iago Aspas. Intercepted effortlessly. Davor Schuker. Can he find the right pass? Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. And so it is, the first half story has been written. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. So plenty of forward momentum from Real Madrid here. And space to cross it. It could be up for grabs. Dunk. Now Chiellini. Gunter. Gunter on the ball. Virki. Wayne Rooney. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. Real determination in the challenge. A throw in here. And swiftly ending that attack. And a confident clearance. And Tim Howard has it now. Skriniar. It's with Hierro. Pirlo. Forlan. Andrea Pirlo. Diego Forlan. They do pass the ball with authority. I think I spoke too soon. Wasn't the best of passes finally. Davor Schuker. Fellaini. Now with Schuker. And it's positive from Manchester City. Is it in the cards for them to score a late winner? Well, it could be on for him here. Will he? And a goal! This is why we adore this game. Late drama, and now they're in front. Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. Pirlo. Schuker. Manchester City have work to do. This could square the game. Oh no! Couldn't beat the goalkeeper. Time really is of the essence. What can they do from this situation? And 3 minutes of stoppage time to be added on. Fresh, and that is the end of the game. It goes into the books as a win for Real Madrid. What did you think of their overall performance?
Well, Derek, it was a tight game. Both sides had their moments and chances, but overall, they just about shaded it. A well-earned victory.
And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me here on the commentary gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham United midfield man, Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. It is Manchester City versus Argentina.
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
Well, they keep passing away. Ibarbo. And now Larsson. Henrik Larsson. Alexis McAllister. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Schuker. Well, he's certainly not alone. And let's give credit to the defending. Henrik Larsson. Almada. And now Larsson. Good use of the ball, but can they trouble the defence? Davor Schuker. Rooney. Well, the threat was very real. Marvellous defending. Ibarbo. Henrik Larsson. Well, is it going to end up being productive for them? Tim Cahill. McAllister. Victor Ibarbo with it. Fellaini. Davor Schuker. Jean-Pierre Papin. It might be. Full credit. Wonderful stop. And the danger's still on. Well, in the final analysis, a bit harmless. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway. Davor Schuker, can they forge ahead? Well, the keeper performing brilliantly.
Well, that's just incredible. He reacted so quickly there.
And caught by the keeper. Just the clearance that was needed. Rooney. Fellaini. Andrea Pirlo. A glorious chance. A goal! 1-0. A fully deserved advantage based on what we've seen.
Well, as you can see, what a good bit of play this is. The build-up is excellent, 1 and 2 touch passing, clever movement and a fairly simple finish. Great team goal.
Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Are back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Dunk. Now with Schuker. Carvalho cutting it out. Might be able to get in behind the defence. Cole, this could square the game. And into the last 15 minutes of action. Really getting stuck in.
Well, what an atmosphere we've got here. These City fans are driving the players on. Surely they'll hang on here.
Ibarbo. Henrik Larsson. Almada. Larsson, opportunity it is. The switch of play now. Nice looking pass. This could be it. Oh, splendid header, but a fine save. And it's over. Argentina have lost this game. Well, that wasn't part of the script as far as their fans are concerned. Stuart, your assessment?
Well, Derek, certainly not their best performance, was it? Just a little bit off the pace for me, and obviously a disappointing result. But the key thing is they bounce back now, and they can't afford a repeat performance.
Hello, it's great to be with you, and no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. My name is Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and sitting next to me, ready to give you all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. It is Manchester City, and they take on Spain.
Thanks, Derek. Well, this should be a decent game today. Both managers will have a game plan. Both teams have a certain style of play, and both sides will want to start quickly. I'm looking forward to this.
Sound piece of defending. Günther. Now with Schuker. It might be. Oh, great challenge, but they can't relax. And it's come off the keeper. Arnaud Danjuma. A delicious piece of skill. And he's broken free. Really good diving stop to make sure the threat came to nothing. Well, too close to the goalkeeper to really pose a threat. Well, that's the one that got away as far as the keeper is concerned. And a throw-in it'll be. Well, after pressing like that, maybe the short route to goal. Top quality goalkeeping from Roman Bürki. And well positioned to clear. Arnaud Danjuma. And a precise challenge just when it was required. Günther. Might really be able to trouble them here. Clean challenge. Good thing from his point of view. And the referee blows for a foul. And he clears the danger. Plenty of support here. And it took a touch on the way through, so a corner here. Well, really, it had to be further away from the keeper. And with that, the first half draws to a close. Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in the second half. And the defenders know they need to get tighter. Really important piece of last-ditch defending. Wayne Rooney. Davo Shuka. Real chance. Oh, the keeper made it look routine. It was anything but. Set pieces can be so important. Let's see what City have been working on. Oh, a really good header, but the goalkeeper there's a cover-up. Fellaini, onto Dunk. Can they forge ahead? Well, denied by the keeper, but really he only has himself to blame. Rooney. He's got to score! Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. It's got to be! And the keeper really reacted brilliantly.
Well, from that sort of range, it's a great save, I have to say.
Well, it can be a bit of a hit or a miss when you try to catch the ball in that manner.
Well, it's a difficult skill, and on this occasion, he can't quite pull it off. Just didn't hit it cleanly enough.
Given away by City. Just 10 minutes to go.
Well, what a final few minutes we have here. And the fans are certainly playing their part. But can they take one of these chances that come their way and win this game?
Fellaini. Wayne Rooney. And City on the front foot near the end of this contest. Still level here. And the electronic board delivers the news. 2 minutes of stoppage time. And with that, the referee brings this match to an end. Both sides had their moments over the course of the 90 minutes, but it finishes in a stalemate. Stuart, what did you make of it all?
Well, yes, Derek, probably not the best game. I don't think either team played to their full potential. The final ball was often lacking, and the chances they did create, they were unable to take advantage of. A bit disappointing, really, as I was expecting more.
And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm ready here in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfielder, Stuart Robson. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. It's Paris Saint-Germain facing Manchester City.
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out? Who will affect the game? And who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
Rodrigo de Paul. Can he find the right pass? Good work from City to win back the ball. Pirlo. Pirlo. Iniesta. Rodrigo de Paul. Intercepted effortlessly. Schuker. Schuker. Just lacking that little bit of guile. Iniesta. Almada. Rodrigo de Paul. Pirlo. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Just failing to hit the target with his pass, and it'll be a throw-in. Andrea Pirlo. Now with Rooney. Plenty of support here. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. And so it is, the first half story has been written. Into the second half then, and these two sides are locked together. Just can't really choose between them at the moment. Might really be able to trouble them here. Has eyes for goal. The crossbar got in the way.
Well, he couldn't strike it much better than that, could he? That was a great effort.
Gunter. Chiellini. Marwan Fellaini. 30 minutes to go then. Perfect challenge. Well, he's allowed it to go over the touchline, so a throw-in. Fellaini. And that was a very fine read. Almada. It's with Giroud. Pirlo. Can he give them the advantage? Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Marwan Fellaini. And PSG come away with it.
Well, can PSG create one more big chance to win this game? If they do, this stadium will erupt because the fans here have been brilliant.
And a goal! This is why we adore this game. Late drama, and now they're in front. Substitution it is for PSG. What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? And Tim Howard has it now. And the referee is going to add on 4 added minutes. Rooney. Now with Schuker. We'll take it away. And so there we have it, the final whistle. And Manchester City have lost this game. What did you make of it?
Well, I thought it was a really intense game. Lots of quality, lots of good individual displays. In the end, though, they won't be happy with the defeat, nor the manner of it, conceding so late.
welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the technical and tactical analysis, is Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say with good reason, it is Manchester City taking on Liverpool.
Well, a quick start to the game is all important here today, and I'm sure both managers will have drilled that into the players. But they also have to play with composure and a tactical understanding. It should be a good game.
Chiellini. Gunter on the ball. Davor Šuker. Fellaini. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. A City free kick forthcoming. Well, the free kick taken, but saved easily by the keeper. Pavel Nedved. And City recovering possession well. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Pirlo. Gunter on the ball. Rooney. He's gone and found the net. Brilliant piece of finishing. Magnificent goal.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a really vital ball played into the box, begging players to attack it, and the finish is clinical. It just makes it look so easy, doesn't it?
And back underway. 1-0 it is. Alonso. This could level it. Davor Šuker. Fellaini. Who can he pick out? Nicely timed tackle. Well, that's the play goes, and that was in no small measure due to the effective press. Toni Kroos. Alonso. Good tackle, taken away. Fellaini. On to Šuker. Got to it easily, the keeper. Dunk. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. Here it is now, a substitution. So the ball is moving, the action underway again, and the big question is, can Liverpool battle back in this second half? Nedved, opportunity, it's gone in, beyond the goalkeeper, and Liverpool are level.
Well, here it is again, and what a perfect cross into the box this is. Just inviting someone to attack it, and from there, he never looked like missing. That's a lovely goal.
And a substitution in the offing. Gunter, Marwan Fellaini, and Šuker. Given away by City. Kylian Mbappe. On to Mahrez. Now, who can he play it to? Free kick awarded to Liverpool. Oh yes, a goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it.
Well, here you can see the delivery from Mahrez is absolutely spot on. And then what a great finish as well. Good connection with the ball, leaving the keeper with little chance. It's a great goal.
Gunter, Marwan Fellaini, and Šuker. And the defenders know they need to get tighter. High quality defending.
Yes, mate.
Mbappe. Nice looking pass. Can he finish this? Mahrez! Just what the Liverpool fans wanted to see as they extend the lead to 2 goals.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. Top class goal.
So there it is, 3-1 the current scoreline here. Günther. Rooney. Andrea Pirlo. Marwan Fellaini. Or can they prize them open now? City moving the ball forwards. What can they do from here? Teamwork and passing in evidence. Well, honestly, I didn't mean to jinx them. Just wasn't a very good pass, finally. He's in here. The net is staring him in the face. And a goal to settle the issue once and for all.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just look how well balanced he is. He knows he's going to be under pressure, but he shows great composure to hit the target.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Günther. Davor Šuker. Determined defending. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own, and so the referee blows for full time, and it's disappointment for Manchester City. A defeat for them. Your assessment of the performance?
Well, Derek, that just wasn't good enough today. A lack of a game plan, too many players below par, and not enough energy all around the pitch. A really worrying performance for me.
Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. I'm Derek Ray, and adjacent to me in the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. Oh, they know they need to stop him. Oh, they know they need to stop him. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. And Portugal moving the ball with purpose. And foul it is then. It was an accurate free kick, but a fine save. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Pirlo. Marwan Fellaini. Günther. On to Rooney. Davor Šuker. And he read it well, intercepting it. Vinicius Junior. Wayne Rooney. So 1 minute of stoppage time. That's what the officials have said. And with that, the first half draws to a close. So the two teams have switched around, and the second half is underway. Jean-Pierre Papin. In with a chance! He read the situation defensively and did his job. Andriy Shevchenko. Shevchenko. Mo Salah. Manchester City have it back now. So half an hour remaining. Very quick thinking there. Oh, big chance. Surely. And the goal comes from who else but Mo Salah. His side nudge in front. And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Fellaini. Now Chiellini. Fellaini. It's neat passing, confidence on the ball. Schuker. Oh, this could be the equaliser. Oh, he saved it well.